Right, here we are ready for phonics for today, and we're going to start off just by going through some of your more recent sounds. I'm not going to go through all of the sounds with you. The PowerPoint is on the website if that is something that you would like to do, but I'm just going to go through some of the sounds that you have been learning in the past few weeks, just to recap and to remind ourselves of them. Okay, so the first one. Good, that's not fair. How about this one? Okay, it could be two, couldn't it? It could be stop thief E, or it could be good, nice tie I. How about this one? Good, chew the stew ooh. This one? Okay, it could be two, couldn't it? It could be around the earth, or, and I think it's in here somewhere, it could be great big bear. Okay, so they're both exactly the same, but they make different sounds. So that's when you're sounding out a word, you have to try both and see which one makes the most sense. So great big bear and around the earth. Okay, how about this one that you learnt last week? I think it was last week. Good. Yawn at dawn, or good. This one? Good. Shut the door, or. Okay, can you remember this one? Good. Shout it out, ow. Good. Care and share, air. This one. Good. Autumn, autumn. And good. Whirl and twirl. Good. So with that, just a few of the more recent ones that I wanted just to recap together. Okay, so we're just going to have a go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 6 words in my hand. Some of them are real words, some of them are alien words. So let's have a go at reading them together. So sound it out. Axe, wax. Good. Is that real or made up? Good. That's a real word, isn't it? Let's have a look at this one. It's got the digraph in the middle. So soap, soap. Good. That's a real word. Okay. How about this one? Vab. Okay, that's a made up word, isn't it? Let's try this one. Josip. Have you heard that word before? No, it's a made up word, isn't it? Right, try this one. 2 digraphs in this one. So we've got k, or, Corfer. Have you heard that word before? No, neither have I. It's made up. Last one. Wood. Yes, that one is a real one. Okay, good. It's important that we keep up those reading skills and keep learning whether words are real or made up words. Okay, so that's why we do that. Now, this week in phonics, this is the first video that we're doing for it because you hopefully have been learning about vowels and consonants, and we've got Pip who's come to join us for this phonics lesson because we are going to be learning something new, and she loves learning new things, so she's come to have a sneaky peek. But can you remind me what a vowel is? Okay, good. So these are the vowels, and there are 5. We've got A, E, I, O, and U. Now, the vowels can be long vowel, and they can make a long vowel sound like A, E, I, O, and U, or U. But they can also make short vowel sounds, and they can make an A, E, O, sound. That's what we mean by long vowel sounds and short vowels. So if they're long, it's the A, E, I, O, and U. And if it's a short vowel, it's A, E, O, That's what we mean, okay? And it's those short vowels sounds that we need to be thinking about today, because what we're going to be learning about is something that we call short vowel doublets. Now listen carefully because this is quite confusing. When you have a word that has got one syllable, this is where it applies. Okay, so one syllable, what does that mean? Syllable. I can remember us talking about it and I remember us learning about it before, but can you remember? Good. Words that have one syllable have one beat. So like the word tin, car, book, door, chair, they've all just got one beat, so one syllable. These words like flower, classroom, playground, car park, they've all got two syllables, okay? And we're going to be thinking about the words that have just got one syllable. All right, now when you have a word that has got one syllable, if it has got a short vowel sound in it or near the end, so a, e, I, o, and if it has got one of those short vowel sounds followed by an a z, a or a s, we need to double these letters. Okay, so I'm going to say that one more time. When we have a one syllable word, and when it has got the short vowel sound followed, so that means after it, straight after the short vowel sound at the end, if it has got an a z, a f, or a s, it means that we have to double and write two of these. Whichever one is at the end, we have to do two of them. Okay, now it doesn't mean that we have to say the sound twice. It just means that when we're writing it, we have to write it twice. And that's what we mean when we say short vowel double it. So I'm just going to put these up here just to remind us. So we've got a z, and oh, let's just put those on so they don't fall off. Okay, so z and oh, and I'm going to show you on my whiteboard what I mean. So let's go to it. All right, so I'm thinking of a word, and the word I'm thinking of is the word hill. So has the word hill got one syllable? Yes, it has. Hill. It's got one beat. Now, if I sound out the word hill, okay, so it's got a short vowel. It's got an I sound, and straight after that I sound, it's got an O. So I know it's got one syllable, it's got the short vowel sound, and it's followed by the O sound. So I know now that I need to do two L's. So I would write it like this. So there's my I, my short vowel sound, and because it is followed by an U, and that's one of our four letters that we need to remember, I know that I need to do two. Short vowel, double the consonant, because remember, every other letter that's not a vowel, we call a consonant. Now, when I read it, I don't need to go I, hill, do I? That counts as one. So we only say it one time. So when we're reading it, it's just I, hill. Okay, so let's just have a go with another word. Okay, so the word I want us to have a go at is the word miss. Miss. So if I just come back onto the big screen so you can see the letters behind me. So miss. Let's sound it out. I, s, miss. Okay, miss. It's one syllable. So it's got one syllable, and has it got a short vowel? I. Yeah, it's got the I sound. And is that I followed by one of these sounds at the end? Is it followed by a S? Yes, it is. So what do we need to do? We've got the short vowel sound, so we need to double it. We need to do 2. So if I just go back to my whiteboard, miss. So I'm going to do my then my short vowel sound I, and then I need to do 2 S's because we've got the short vowel sound, so we need to double the consonants. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? It's a little bit confusing, and we will be doing lots more practice of it, but this is what we call one of our spelling rules. Okay, short vowel, double the consonant. Okay, so I would like you to have a go now at writing down some words that I'm going to say. Okay, so they're all going to have short vowel sounds in. So you need to remember what you need to do. So short vowel, double the consonant. Okay, so the first word I would like you to have a go at doing, let me just come back so you can see those 4 letters behind me, is the word jazz. Jazz. So have a go at writing the word jazz somewhere at home. So maybe you've got a piece of paper, maybe you've got an exercise book, whatever you like, have a go at writing the word jazz. Okay, pause the video if you need to, but let's have a go at doing that together. So jazz, has it got one syllable first of all? Jazz, yes it has. Now what sound does it start with? It starts with a J. So there's our J. Okay, what comes next? Ah, good, ah. Now that's a short vowel, isn't it? It's not an A, it makes an ah sound. And after the ah, so J, ah, Z, it is the letter Z. Now, because that's at the end of the word, we need to double it. Good. So we need to do 2 Z's. So if we're going to sound it out, it's J, A, Z. Our short vowel, double the consonant. Good. Okay, have a go at doing this one for me. I would like you to have a go at writing the word kiss. Kiss. Okay, so pause the video if you need to, but have a go at writing the word kiss. And then we'll come back to my whiteboard and we'll have a go at doing it together. So the word kiss, how many syllables does it have? Kiss, just 1. Okay, now what sound does it start with? Good, it starts with a K. And for the word kiss, it's the letter K. It's the kicking. So K. What comes next? I. Good. Now, I is a short vowel sound. Okay, we don't say I for it, we say I. And then after the I is the S sound. So we need to, good, we need to double it. So kiss. Okay, and we don't say k, I, s, kisses. Okay, we just say that as 1. So k, I, s. But when we're writing it, we need to remember 2. All right, have a go at doing this one for me. Have a go at writing the word huff. Huff. So pause the video if you need to. Look at the 4 letters behind me. Huff. And let's go back to my whiteboard so that you can see. So huff, how many syllables does it have? 1. Huff, good. Okay, what's the first sound? It is the H, good. What's the second sound? Good, it is an Now, is a short vowel sound. We don't say oo, okay, or you. It is the it's the short vowel sound. So and then what comes last? Good, it is a f, and that is one of the 4 letters that is on my board. So what do I need to do? Good, I need to do 2. I need to double it. So we can do huff. Okay, good. We're just going to do one more. Okay, and I would like you to have a go at writing the word cross. Cross. Okay, so you have a go at doing that. Pause the video if you need to, and then we'll write it together. Cross. Okay, so cross. How many syllables? Cross. Just one. Okay, what's the first sound? Good, it is a k. And it's the curly k this time, the letter C. So k. What comes next? Good. What comes next? O. And then it's followed by a s. Okay, now because it follows a short vowel O, what do we need to do? Good, we need to do 2. We need to do 2. Okay, so even though this is a slightly longer word than before, it's still one syllable and it's still got a short vowel sound followed by one of those 4 consonants at the end, which means we have to double it. Okay, so like I said, please don't worry if this is a bit confusing, because we will keep practicing it over and over. Okay, so this is just an introduction to it. Okay, so now what I want you to have a go at doing is, we've had a go at practicing it. So just like in all of our phonics sessions, we need to apply what we have learned. So I would like you just to have a go at writing this sentence. You can either do the short sentence, or if you're going to challenge yourself a little bit, you can write the longer sentence. So the short sentence is, she ran up the hill. Okay, the longer sentence is, she ran up the hill with her doll. Okay, so pause the video, choose which one of those sentences you would like to have a go at writing, and remember the short vowel double it rule. So she ran up the hill, or she ran up the hill with her doll. Pause the video and then come back. Right, well done for giving that a go. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a go at writing the sentence together. So the first word in both of those is she, and we need a capital S because it's the start of a sentence. So she. So we know how to spell that one, so we don't need to do anything about short vowel double it with that one. So ran, so I'm going to leave a finger space, ran. So we need a an a, good. Now you might have noticed that the word ran has got a short vowel in it, but it's not followed by a z or a u. So we don't need to double the N, okay? Because the N is not one of those 4 letters. So she ran, finger space, up, up. Good. Same with that one, okay? We've got a short vowel sound. It's a 1-syllable word, but is not one of those 4 letters. So we don't need to do anything with that. So she ran up the, we know how to write the word the. She ran up the hill, hill. So, I. Oh, okay, here we go. So, I, short vowel, I, it's got 1 syllable, and it is followed by a u. So we need to do 2. Now, if you did the short sentence, well done to you. You should have put the full stop there. But I'm going to carry on with the long sentence. So she ran up the hill with with her. So finger space, her. And then the last word is doll. So how many syllables does the word doll have? Doll, just one. And we're going to do a D. Okay, here comes the short vowel, the O sound. O. And what follows the short vowel in the word doll? That's right, it is an O. So we need to do 2. Doll. She ran up the hill with her doll. Full stop. So the 2 words that we need to do the short vowel double it were the words hill and the word doll. So well done to you if you spotted those 2 words. Okay, so like I said, please do not worry if you're feeling a little bit confused at the moment. We will keep practicing it, but we have just introduced it so that you are starting to understand it. Okay, so I wonder if you can find any other words that have got the short vowel double it rule during your day to day. But well done everybody, and keep trying hard.